Hey, you cool cats and kittens. We're going to talk about circles and non-translated ellipses today. We've already actually talked about circles already this year. These are my notes. This is what I would write down, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do. Um, Here's the equation. The center of a circle still comes from the x parenthesis and y parenthesis, just like it does in parabolas. This will always be the case. And if you remember, over here is the radius squared. This is how you will write it in the correct form. Okay, so those little notes will tell you to write it in the correct form. Let me hop over here to the PowerPoint. A circle is a set of all points a fixed distance from the center. That radius is around all those points all the way around. And here is the first example that I have in your paper notes, if I can find where I put them. Looks like nowhere. There. Okay, so let's pretend I ask you for the center and the radius of this guy. Okay, I want to know what the center of the radius is for this guy. And that's how they're going to write the equations for you, which is different than what we did earlier when you saw circles. So we're just going to rearrange some terms. Get the x squared and his friend, the minus 16x together. Leave some space and get the y squared and his friend together. And then move the constant on the other side. And we'll do that by subtracting. Then you'll have to complete the square twice. You're going to have to find the magic number for this guy and the magic number for this guy. So the magic number is always half of this squared. So half of 16 is 8. 8 squared is 64. Well, when I put a plus 64 there, I will also have to put a plus 64 on the other side as well. Magic number of 14, half of 14 is 7. 7 squared is 49. So plus 49 plus 49. Now, the whole reason I do that is so that I can write this as a quantity squared, which will tell me my center. The number that goes in the quantity is whatever it was when you halved it. And this is back from drawing the boxes, because there would be 8 little rectangles on either side of your x squared. And there's a plus. Same thing here. This y can be written as a square now. Half of 14 means 7 would be on each side. And then you'll do a little math in your calculator. Negative 32 plus 64 plus 49. And that's 81. So the center comes from the x parenthesis and the y parenthesis. That's 8 and negative 7. The radius squared is 81, which means the radius is 9. Now, when I graph this, and I'm not going to have a lot of space here, and I go over 8, down 7. You put your center first, and then you count. You count 9 up, down, left, right, and then you draw your circle. So you're going to go up. You're going to go up 9 from this dot here, and then you're going to go to the right 9, and I'm not going to count all that up. Down, I'm going to be off the paper here, and that's okay. And then you would draw your circle, and mine's going to be really bad. But not too bad, actually. I'm not too upset about that. Okay, so that's what we got on circles. We will make the next video on ellipses, because I'm a little bit worried it will be too long.